A lot of times we say we wish and we hope for things, and that's fine. But hoping and wishing without any action to seeing that come to light is not going to happen. I don't care how much you wish and hope for it. You must place action behind your desire of what you want to see. Now, what I've been asking most of the clients that I talk to, that I'm dealing with, just various things that's going on in various clients' lives, is I'm telling them, listen to me. You're in this movie of life. What do you really want to see in your life? Is there something that you desire to see that you're not seeing? Because if that's the case, you can change it. You can make a decision to change it right now. We don't have to sit idly by and say, everybody else is doing this to me and doing that to me and look at my life. Okay? But you can make a decision to change it. It only takes, listen to me, energy precedes action. I'm going to say it again. Energy precedes action. So when there is a thought or a desire or you have an envisioning of what you see in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, and you decide inside your soul, I want that. You're all in agreement. Your mind, your body, your heart, your mind, your soul is all in agreement. I want this to see. I want to see this. I envision this to be what I want it to be. You then have to take action. You can't just sit idly by and be an extra and say, I want that. And then say, okay, I'll just wait for my turn to come, or hopefully it'll show up, or maybe things will go the way I want them to. No, you got to get out there and move. You got to start putting forth the effort. You got to put forth the energy. Energy precedes action. If you want some things to change, if you want something to be beautiful and more, you want a more richer life, you want a more empowered life, you want something that looks better than what you're seeing right now when you open your eyes to your movie of life, then you must make changes. See, we can transform our reality just by that very thing. Just by taking the vision of what we see. What we desire, scratch that, what we desire to see in our life. So what is it I desire? I desire to see, I don't know, we'll just say I desire to see my parenting to be in a better state. I want to see me and my daughter and son getting along. That's what I want to see, right? It's not going that way right now, but that's what you would desire to see. So it starts with you as a parent. It starts with you. You must do some changing. But in order to change, you have to learn to unlearn some things. The way in which you're parenting needs to be, I don't know, changed a bit. It needs to be, we need to sometimes step back and reset some things. We need to step back and look and say, oh, well, this isn't working as a parent. I'm not getting along with my son. I'm not getting along with my daughter. It's not just your son and daughter's fault. You're a part of the combine. You're part of that union. I must change me. In order to do that, I got to learn to unlearn some things. If I want to learn to unlearn some things, that's fine. That's what I got a course for, called Learn to Unlearn. And in the course, I tell you and I show you how to change and transform just your mindset, and then give you different exercises to do. And I also show you an actual infograph. And infographs are like a picture of how to make changes, how to make those steps. Because we can want and desire something all day. We can want and desire, I wish to have this, I hope to have that. But if we don't start making a vital and valuable change and decide, hey, I think I'm going to change this. And when I change this, I want to see how this works. Will it transform? You need to get back to the root of why you do what you do. And when you get to the root cause, you can then say, okay, I can make some tweaks on that. I can change it. But you got to be mindful and you got to be determined and you have to be proactive. In order to make change and transform, you got to be proactive and understand you're going to make mistakes. You're going to do the same thing again because it's been habitual. So in order to change that or transform that, you have to be consistent with evaluating you and making changes for you.